What's going on, guys? Sean again. It's the next day, June 1st. That reminds me, I gotta pay rent. Um, so today we're working on similar stuff to what we were yesterday, promotional emails, all that good stuff, and actually just put together a video outline for a client. And kind of wanted to walk through you real quick the process that I used to put together copy. And this is kind of a general outline, and this is mainly for marketing copy, but you can apply it to any kind of copy, really, I guess. This was for a video, and I'm about to use the exact same process for an actual email. So you can see the video outline here, and I'm actually going to go and do a similar type deal with an email invite to download a book. So I'm going to actually just reopen this note in a new tab. Where is it? Where's my video invite? There it is. Open link in a new tab. Where are you? There you are. This way I can see both and then use it to help me outline this email. So let's zoom in here a little bit. This is going to be another book invite to webinar. So we've done two types of promotions for this product. We actually did a invite directly to a webinar, which has been going pretty well, but decided to try out sending them to the book that they wrote, and then including them automatically registering them for a webinar. So also, just a little side note, I'm using this little app called Self Control. So I don't know about you, but I have this like weird habit of just doing Control T, F, Enter, which opens up Facebook, and I just can't seem to stop that today. It's just one of those days, frazzled a little bit. But yeah, so this email, we're going to I gotta remember to blur this out. Dropbox. Okay, so first things first, for notes on this, I generally like to clarify who this is going to and for what and all that good stuff, but since I already know that pretty well, I'm just going to go right back down to the details here. So you'll see I use get attention, define the problem, define the solution, give some authority to the argument, talk about the benefits, and then give social proof, a call to action, and then a bit of urgency if applicable. So we'll start with get attention, the problem, the solution, authority, benefits, social proof, call to action. So I'll be back in a minute after I kind of jot these out, and I'll show you what we did. Okay, so I cheated a little bit. I actually had this email pre-written, but I wanted to break it down into those sections so you could see how I generally go about organizing content, and usually just kind of do it in my head, but it's nice to actually have a little bit of a breakdown. So first off, we want to get their attention. That's really the first step in any kind of marketing or video or even putting out free content. You got to get their attention with something. And it's easy to forget this rule and just start going into the content and getting excited because you understand the benefit of it. But a lot of people, they need that kind of extra oomph to grab them and get their attention. And a couple of easy ways to do that is, I guess the easiest, and maybe not the easiest, but my favorite way to do that is to go against the grain of what is traditionally understood as common sense. So you'll see here, I ask people, you want to know the first rule of marketing, a little bit of curiosity there. It's a simple one. And then the line is, nobody cares what you think or what you like. That is basically using a little bit of reverse psychology. I don't even know if that's the right term, but it's an attention-getting statement. It's counterintuitive, and it makes people think, well, what do you mean they don't care. Nobody cares what I think. I'm important, right? And then you build on this. You build the argument for it. All that matters in marketing is what the customer wants and likes. So you answer the question, right? Sounds a bit harsh. Yada yada yada. Let's see. Why did I put this on? But it seems to be the first and biggest mistake, right? People make. So it's very much saying that, I'm going to delete these as I go through because I don't want to send out those lines. I'm making it clear to them that it's a mistake that's commonly made when people start a business. So that's why it's important they understand that. And I build on that. They're so concerned with what they like and that they don't ever stop to think about what their audience actually wants. So you've probably experienced that before, and it makes sense once you start going through the logic here. So the problem, which kind of blends these parts together, right? Humans are naturally selfish. It can either blind us from what our audience wants, or we can use it to powerful bit of knowledge to make a better solution. So building on that argument, defining the problem a little bit, and then we're going to give them the solution down below. Actually, I need to define the solution. It's actually all kind of combined down here. So the authority part here is just building up the argument for we're endorsing somebody here to download their book for free. He's a good friend of the company, and they use him in helping with marketing. And then also down here, we're going to go a bit more into benefits and social proof. So the benefits is he's changing the way the industry looks at this with this new book. And the best part is giving away free for the next 24 hours. So this is, I'm going to just change this for a limited time. So then there's this call to action, right? Now then it's another benefit and social proof here, how other people went through it and generated build profitable e-commerce stores, step-by-step guide, training, absolutely free. So you'll see there's a lot of little items in here that are built into those benefits and the benefit to the person reading, right? So, and then we make another little kind of counterintuitive statement, which I like to do throughout these. This is about building long-term sustainable income, not about making money fast, something like that. I'm going to just say getting rich quick. Now that could trigger some stuff, and we'll have to see if that hurts deliverability. It's not about. Cool. So that's another good disqualifying statement. Some people will say, you don't want to make it sound like it's hard, but I like to appeal to people who, they're a bit more in touch with reality of it's hard work to make money or start a business or make any big changes in life, right? So it's always good to point that out and appeal to those folks because they might actually do something with the training, right? So if you're curious about carving in place, so we're defining who should get this book and then giving them a little preview, and then we're giving the call to action again down here, a little more to the point. And then a little bit of urgency, right? Don't miss your chance to get it for free. Click here. All right, and then I like to do a little PS. In fact, I'm going to add in one more little element, and this works really well on sales pages and things like that, but we're going to talk about a guarantee. Now, we can never guarantee them results. We never would want to, but we can guarantee them that they'll learn something. So also, if you download the book, attend the workshop, and So giving them a little guarantee, even if we're not selling anything here, we're just giving away a book for free. We want to give them a sense of risk removal. So we're giving that little guarantee that it'll help them. You can learn something. That's all we're guaranteed, is that they're going to learn something. I'm going to say you and your business. Then also, let's see, I could probably add in a little bit more of thinking risk removal. Do you have? It's free. So a little bit of risk removal here. That's another marketing tool that you can use, giving them a little bit of guarantee and a little bit of reciprocity here, right? Take advantage of Adrian's generosity here. Generosity, I'm going to say knowledge here. So that's generally how I'll write emails. It's not too terribly complex, but hopefully you can use that. Again, I'll somewhere in the description of this video, I'll put those main bullet points so you can see them and use them in your own marketing.
What's up? It's like, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours later. I just went to the gym and coming back just to wrap up this video. Nothing too terribly exciting today, just focusing on promotions. Did a few other random things that I didn't really talk about on camera much, but I'll walk you through a few quick things I did. Actually got a new type of ad, and that's really cool, on Facebook. It's a new type of mobile ad, and I'll just kind of show you what it looks like. It's called a carousel. So this is what the ad looks like on the phone, the post, and when they click on it, it actually pulls up this cool little interactive widget thing, I guess, page. I don't know how else to put it. And you can actually add things to it. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. It's pretty cool. I don't know how long this has been here. It's probably been here a little while, but it's new to me. But yeah, you can actually click video. No, okay, sorry, I have to switch to my actual business page. So it's cool. If I do photo or video here, it'll let me create these different kinds of things. So just regular photo, video, album, photo carousel, slideshow. I can create a canvas, and that's what I created. So I'll just show you what this looks like. Yeah, so you see on the right the preview there, and on the left you do the settings, and you can actually move things around. You can add things, you can add text, you can add video, you can create a button, and turned out pretty cool. I don't know how effective it'll be. Interesting. Just curious what this looks like. Yeah, it doesn't link to it because it's not mobile. To attach this, so you can actually create an ad for it. I'm running a few little ads to just play around with. This has only been 14 people reached. 8,000 people reached? How did I do that? Oh, I must be running an ad. Yeah, forgot about that. Here's another ad I'm running. Interesting. 6% made it all the way through. Wow, that's not very good retention. 95% autoplay. Holy crap, that's hilarious. But yeah, another thing, I'm using this Wiz URL tracker. I'll show you what that looks like to track, various link things. It's one of the few that I've found that has simple enough that I can use it to get details that I want without it being too terribly complicated or terribly expensive. So let's see. I've been mainly just playing around with it recently. One thing I wish they had was categories. Maybe I'll talk to them about it. Yeah, I can tell you the unique clicks and what time they click, things like that. I haven't really been pushing this that hard. But yeah, so started a quick ad campaign. I want to see what I can do with $100 with this video. It kind of sucks the retention is so terrible. And then on YouTube, so whenever I put a video out, I try to hit a couple different areas. Put it out to YouTube as well. Goal here is, I'm only at 800 subscribers, so it's going to take me a while to get quite a bit more. 87 views so far. Ah, it's loud. So nothing too fancy yet. And then I also put it inside my members area for my new members area that I'm working on, where you might be watching this video. So it's kind of cool. This is in the members area now. How to use Workflowy. And yeah, nothing too terribly exciting, but I think it's pretty cool. And what's nice is if I'm not logged in as a, I have this module or this lesson set as a free preview, so anybody can view it if I share it. But if they want to watch any of the other stuff in here, then it'll ask them to enroll, which is pretty awesome. Actually, I'm logged in on this too. Let me log out of here real quick, because I was testing this earlier. Come on, baby. Here we go, log out. And yeah, I could go to that course, view it for free, which is pretty awesome. And then if let's say I wanted to go to one of these others, I'd need to enroll. And this is a free course, but it'll capture the lead into my email system, which is pretty dope. So that system's still getting worked on. I'm not actually marketing that just yet very much. But should be pretty cool. This is Teachable, by the way, teachable.com. It's a pretty awesome system. So anyhow, that's today. Pretty good day overall. A few emails went out, promotions are going, and yeah, everything seems to be all right. So we'll see you tomorrow.